Go! Okay, so Voodoo Cats, I'm here at Savfest this weekend, and I'm joined by the one and only Webb. Guys,
thank you for having us, man. Thank you for want to chat to us. Yeah. I wonder why.
I've no idea. So, last time we met was at Hammer and Tongs Festival in Sheffield, weren't it?
Yeah. That was ages ago.
It was a long time ago.
I've been on a beard as well.
Yes, since then. It's come a long way, that has. About my size last time you had it. Yeah. So, guys, just introduce yourselves. Tell us what you do in the band.
I'm Ryan, and I'm the singer and guitarist. This is Sonia, the one and only, our manager, lyricist. She practically takes care of the whole. My wife, of course. Can't forget about that now. Sonia.
And I'm Luca, and I play bass guitar.
So what's happening in Webb then in a minute? You've just put an incredible setting back there, by the way. How did that feel?
Feels great, man. You know, especially waking up by 7 in the morning and driving for like a few hours and setting up and playing for like 1:15 in the afternoon, going all crazy. That is an experience, but it's cool, you know, and we never expected to have so many people to actually turn up this early. It was just freaking awesome.
Yeah, there were a good crowd in there, weren't there?
It was great. It was a very appreciative crowd for sure.
Yeah. So, who are your main influences then?
For me personally, I love Gojira and nothing but Gojira, right? I do listen to some of the newer stuff that's come up as well. You know, I'm Animals as leaders, but they are like a totally different 8-string kind of bands, but no bass players. Oh. But you know, I started off by listening to Dream Theater and Maiden and all that stuff, but you know, nowadays that and Faith No More, and that's about it. What about you, Luca?
I love Tool was probably one of my favorite band. I love the bass player Justin Chancellor, the Englishman. I love his bass playing. And a bit of everything. A bit of Chili Peppers. I love Flea bass playing. And,
one of the best of this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Then I grew up with my dad playing music as well. So he brought me up with the prog music from the 70s.
Yeah.
Which was, from Led Zeppelin to Genesis to Emerson, Lake and Palmer and King Crimson and all of that. So a bit of everything, really.
Yeah. So what have you got on the horizon then, the future?
Well, I would have to pass it on to Sonia because I could say the wrong thing. And I would definitely say the wrong thing because that's just the way it is.
Well, there's a lot of things that we can't actually talk about at the moment.
Okay.
Hopefully by September, all will be revealed. But we have got some, next week we're playing Hangar 18 Fest. Well, I'm not, they are.
Right.
And the week after, Deprivation Festival in Swindon, so that's a hometown gig.
Cool.
And in September, we've invited a band called Volkwechsel from Austria.
All right, yeah.
They're hard rock / metal. They're coming over to play 3 gigs, and we'll be in Bristol, Gloucester, and
is it Whitney?
Oxford.
Yeah. Exciting times ahead.
Yeah. Looking forward to those 3 gigs.
So, kind of going back to heroes and everything, if there's an artist, either dead or alive, could be anybody, who you'd most like to collaborate with, who would it be and why?
Oh man, that is a very, very tricky one. Collaborate. I never actually thought of it, to be honest, never even crossed my mind.
Mr. I'm not a collaborator.
Yeah, sounds cocky, doesn't it, really? I never thought about it. You really put me on the spot there. Well, would you like to collaborate with Luca? Since I'm a douchebag.
We should collaborate with Gojira. There you go.
Yes, why not?
I think that will be a good collaboration. Just a mashed up all together, 2 bands, 2 bass players, 3 guitarists, and all of that. Yeah.
Oh,
wouldn't that be cool?
There's some noise there, won't there?
Lot of noise.
Yeah. So, when you're not touring with the band, when you're not around Webb, what do you get up to?
Me, personally, I'm at home all the time. I watch telly.
And you have
Really?
we have a radio show.
We do have a radio show
radio
called Radio Jack. That is a German radio station. Right now we just do one show a month, and it's live, and it's friggin' cool. We could say what we want, do what we want,
Yeah,
play
well,
what the fuck we
I
want.
mean, the station I'm with, like that Voodoo Radio Online, because it's online,
Yeah.
you can say what you want,
Yeah.
play what you want.
Yeah. So other than that, we are constantly writing. I'm in the studio. I've got to set up a home.
Uh-huh.
So recently it's been non-stop writing. I don't know. I've got this buzz of just keep writing for the past 2 weeks now. So there's a lot of new stuff that's going to be coming out probably next year for live anyhow.
Yeah.
And other than that, designing stuff, that's me. I like designing a lot of cool stuff.
Yep.
So apart from that, you never know. There must be something coming up next year. You never know. What are you up
New
to?
music.
New
Next year.
next year.
Yes.
Are you
Well,
sure?
next
We
year.
have to. We have to.
Well,
Cool.
if the manager says, then it's
Well,
gonna be.
You know, when that's ready, if you send it my way, we'll get it played on the show. No problem there.
What are you up to, man?
Apart from obviously practicing a lot, all the time.
You never play. You never practice ever.
Well, I've got
never rehearse ever.
That's a lie. I do go. I've got a 9 to 5 job, so I work in the office, and on days like that, I like to go up in my bike, mountain biking, some trails and things like that. That's what I like to do.
Cool.
I travel. I like to get up on a plane as well and travel, and I go back to see my family when I can, and
That sounds
the usual stuff.
sounds brilliant. Quick fire question then: beers or spirits?
I stopped drinking, man. About before this, it was
cordial.
full on Jack Daniels and Guinness. That was me, right? But if you ask me now, it's water. It's been what, 150 days, 140 days.
139
Yeah,
You know what Lemmy said about water, don't you?
yeah.
He says you don't want to be drinking that because fish fucking water.
I'll keep that in mind. What are you?
So the question was beer or
Spirits.
Beers
both.
or spirits?
Both.
Both, yeah. Like me.
Yeah,
Get best of both worlds.
depends on the day.
Yeah. Well, that was an incredible set we've just witnessed in there. I wish you nothing but all the best for the future. Let me know when that new album's recorded. Get it over to us, and
You're the first person to know.
Thank you
that
very
there's
much.
an
Yes,
album coming out next year.
we're the first to know. There you go.
I'm
An
gonna get
exclusive
killed
here on
on
Catman's
the way
Rocks. So, anyway, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much for the
Thank
interview.
you so much, man.
And
Thank you very
I
much.
wish you all the very best.
Thanks.
Cheers,
Take
thank
care.
you.
Thank you.